In this video, I'm going to take these two pieces of cedar. I'm going to make a wood carving wall picture. Project's going to start at the jointer. We're going to joint two edges and then glue them together. Next step here, I'm going to take out my tight bond and I'm going to glue this together and then clamp it up. Set, let the glue dry. This bit is a 1/2 inch to 1/8 inch collet. It just drops in to the router. As well as I bought a pack of bits on Amazon. These are just really small detail bits. They're not bad bits, but they break pretty easily. The one thing I will say is they need to be really tight. Tighten up as tight as they go. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I kind of swear by using a foot pedal. I have a piece of cedar I cut two pieces into. The smaller ones for the characters I'm normally cutting out. This project is going to be a He-Man and Masters of the Universe based on an 80s cartoon. I took these pictures from specific He-Man episodes and mounted them all together. Now I'm going to carve them all out and paint them up. I'm going to pull the dremel out a bit here and do some fine detail carving with it. There's a very small bit on it. I'm just going to start doing some of the easier areas of Beastman, and I'm going to come back with a better detail one to do the finer points. The outline carving's done. Next step is to take out a bigger bit and start carving it out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out my bandsaw. I'm just going to start cutting the border out. I've changed out to this woodpecker straight bit. I'm going to start carving the background areas all out now. Just make this job go by pretty fast. This stage now, we're going to do some sanding. I'm going to use little pieces of 220 grit. I'm going to cut them up a little bit more. Start cleaning up some of these messy spots. It's already a lot better. I'm going to put a coat of primer on it, just like I do all my projects. I just bought this can of primer, and I'm just using it up. Nothing special about it. I'm going to start by painting the blue of Tramp Jaw. this point, this is just to get coverage. And the next 2 coats will start looking a lot better. When it gets to the 3rd coat, this is when it will really start to stick. I know it looks pretty bad right now, but once the 3rd coat comes on and then the black paint, it's going to look completely different. Mix up some white, yellow, and red to create the skin color for Evelyn. I'm going to start on the Skeletor. I think he's blue with like a plum purple. I'm just going to go with this blue and hope for the best. I'm going to apply another coat to Skeletor, but I changed the color to more of a purple. Hopefully this one looks a little better. You can see how much better this one looks already. Here's the purple I put together for Skeletor. I'm just going to do the dark purple sections of them. Let's start skinning the Triclops now. Took a while to mix this color together. I think it's pretty close to his skin color. The colors we put in the background is just kind of a base coat for the actual color I'm going to use. The actual color is kind of, I guess it's kind of a purple. Getting towards the end of the project now. This is usually my favorite part of the painting process, is when I put the black on, and this just makes everything kind of come to life. Sections like this right here, you can see when I did the routing, there's little pieces of cedar that broke, so basically I'll have to come in afterwards and just kind of paint in the line. I cut the ends of these paintbrushes pretty fine, and you can almost use them like a pencil while you're painting. I'm not going to do Skeletor's mouth yet. That's something I'm going to do with a finer detail at the end of it. For the time being, I can do all around his head. Now we're going to start working on Trapjaw. This is probably my favorite He-Man character when I was a kid. Let me know in the comments who your favorite character is. Now we're going to start working on Evelyn. There's a few sections where I'm not going to paint, like her lips. I'm going to hold off because that's going to be done more intricately. She also has a lot of sections that are just large portions of black, so I'm going to be using a brush for some of it. Now I'm going to round it up with Beastman. There's a few features on him where I still have to come back and finish up, mainly around his face. We're going to finish this now with polyacrylic. I always apply a coat of this to the end of my projects. Just gives them a bit of protection. I use a foam brush and a paintbrush to do it. I just wipe it on and then brush it in. A project like this with so many cuts is probably going to just mainly be done with this brush. It all has a min wax on it. Now I'm going to let it dry, and that will be it for this project. Alright, the project's done. This is how it came out. Each character doesn't look too bad. All in all, this was a very fun project. Fairly challenging. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.